Okay, welcome to this quick tutorial. It isn't going to be any long, but I wanted to talk about humanizing in Ableton. Um, I have a couple of ways to humanize my parts. I use it for piano, for drums, for claps, sticks, percussion, like all kinds of sorts of MIDI that normally are played with or by a human. Okay, so let's start with the most obvious instrument to humanize. That's the drums. I love the drums. I'm actually a drummer myself, and everything that I'm showing you here, you can download it. The links are in the description, and also the samples. These are all my own samples, and I wanted to make them available for you. These are packed in Ableton kits, samplers, and all that kind of shit. It's a complicated way of sampling, but I really like it, and you can use it for other things as well. Okay, let's go. Here is the drum kit that I made. I have to make it a lot softer because otherwise my stream is going to clip. Okay, let's make a simple beat. I'm drawing it all in because then I can show you how to humanize it like better. Because you can always secretly humanize it when you're playing it on the keyboard by how you play it. Okay, the first tip. Think like the instrumentalist. Now I'm drawing in drums, so I'm thinking like a drummer. A drummer always, when he hits the hi-hat, it's not like every hit is evenly hard. Especially like the first and the third hit are mostly harder, because if you are playing, then you're playing like this, like. So do that also in the MIDI. You heard it? Like a hard soft, hard soft, hard soft, hard soft, hard soft. Yeah. Okay, and what we see is that the like all the notes are perfectly on the grid. So welcome to tip 2. Use random in Ableton, and it's a very nice feature. You go to grooves and you just select quantize and then 32. We don't need the quantize. We only want a preset to be made, and then we can put off the quantize and turn on the random. If you do this, and yeah, you can even rename this to random, or make it cooler. Humanizer. Bam. Yeah, if you play it now, you hear it. I can do it all the way. This is a very laggy drummer. Very laggy drummer. I don't like laggy drummers. Okay, but this is great. Mostly I'm putting it 20% or something. Okay, what I then do is I put a randomizer MIDI effect. No, not this one. The velocity randomizer. Add some random. Okay, this is way too much. Better. Yeah, okay, we're going to do the same with the claps. So let's make a MIDI clip on the claps. I've made a instrument rack, like a claps, with, it doesn't matter which note you play. It's always going to get another sample. So you can play, and it sounds like one sample. Okay, let's make a drum beat with a clap slightly before the snare. There we go. We did it. We just did it. Totally worked. Okay, then we have the rims. These are rim shots. Doesn't matter which note you play. It selects, every time it selects another rim. Okay, there we go. Maybe add some percussion things. Sounds cool. Okay, same with this, add the random. Maybe I'm gonna copy this. Call it more random and just upping this, and then we can, you can hear this. You hear that? That's fucking great. Piano as well. If you're a piano player, you have fingers, not robot hands. So every time you hit a chord, it's never gonna be with. It's never gonna be this. You just can't play this like exactly perfect. Not gonna happen. Too difficult. Okay. So what we should do is add the random, or even more. You hear that? I think this is enough. It's not exactly on. Okay, what you hear is that every note is like the same velocity, so we need to change that also to make it more human. And the note length. If you think of playing it, it's da 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 da. So work with the groove section to make it to randomize everything. Okay, let's get a bass and then we are done with this. Let's try something of it. If you end notes, it's very musical to end them on other notes. So if you're playing a bass, then you can play like on the kick the start, on the snare the end. Doom, 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 doom. So this. Yeah, we can make this like. Do it more 808 style then. Multiple ways of humanizing a sound. Okay, there you go. All the samples of the drums and the rims and the claps are downloadable, and the rest is just Contact or Ableton. And you saw it already. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.